Make sure you're around your people, because if weed is a bigger priority than creating content in your work, which people don't take seriously. 11,000 views. When I checked it before, I didn't even realize I was going to do all that, but I recorded it real quick and I almost left. That's the thing too, I really almost left without recording at all. Because I was like, oh my God, we got to go now. No, we don't. Whose emergency is this? For some. I understand you had a hard week, but damn, made breakfast, did his hair. Like, I tried to be peace, and somehow it still got turned around on me. Because I wanted to get out the house, and I might have been going out the house with a male. Well, the reason this started is because you can't give me all of 15 minutes to film. And I'm giving you a ride in my vehicle. It's so wild because the right woman will really build up a wonderful man, but the wrong man will really break down a beautiful woman. And vice versa too. Stay safe, y'all. We good. I talked to God tonight, okay? You made a believer out of me. Oh man, this vlog's a lot. I talked to God tonight. I created content and I'm gonna keep on my grind. And I'm not gonna keep having people around me who I think are envious on the low. So why you acting like that? I've been nothing but good. I'm gonna post everything for sale coming up. I'm really sad this is how my first apartment experience went, but I think this is a greater life lesson for something, who knows, bigger. I could have encountered the same type of character in the future and they could have been worse, or they could have acted faster on impulse. So I'm gonna look at the positives for sure. And I look at how much I got done. That's the thing, I can't sit in a space. I cannot sit in a space. I'm a creator, baby. Even without being able to fully furnish and decorate the way I thought I was going to, I got a lot done and I evolved this year and I'm proud of that. But yeah, let me go ahead and clean myself up because the fall vlogs are supposed to be cute. We're supposed to get better every season and this is not it, but I'm very honest and transparent with y'all too. So, you know, I was just telling my snap, I cannot come to the camera happy and horny and, you know, faking a vibe and acting like I'm healing if I got havoc going on. So I'm pretty honest about that. But yeah, it's me being petty enough to pack up the seasoning. Cause not you in my face spitting and disrespecting me, but you ain't even got a plate to eat off of. Told y'all I'm a thinker. I can't believe this is the same person I was starting to miss a little bit. That's the scary part about it. This is the last thing I'll say and I'm going to bed, but I know I was purposely being provoked too. Cause I was trying so hard to stay calm, and I did. Stay calm, calculated, carried out my next move. All right, let me chill. I'm coming off creepy. I know it's Halloween, but we don't need to do all this. Maybe I won't get off social media. Maybe I'll just be on it less, but I'm gonna still post because I think that's what some people want. They want me to thrive less. I'm living my best life. I don't got nothing to hide. That's it. I be putting people on. I be seeking my own pleasure. I seek a prosperous and pleasurable life for myself. And I post about it. And half the time I don't even post on time. So if I'm pissing this many people off and I'm not even consistent, let me just make sure I clear out all the wrong people around me before I keep living my best life, because apparently it's not getting handled well. All right, this is the last thing for real, and this is why I'm gonna keep living my best life. I found out a little while ago actually, but I don't talk about it because no offense. Like, so that's the thing. Some friends, like, I see a lot of friends as temporary when they come in my life. I know that sounds so fucked up, but I don't have like long-term friends at the moment. I would love to get some, but I always see every new connection as temporary or virtual. And so I had spent like the whole summer vibing, supporting, taking fire ass pictures with people, supporting, etc. Having people up in my crib, creating, doing a whole bunch of stuff, just to find out that apparently so much was said about me moments after hanging out. And I was just, honestly, I was really unbothered because I already kind of like figured out this person's character. So there are some people I keep in my life because it's like I'm not using them, but I know we're mutually beneficial to each other until we're not. And I know eventually the relationship or friendship will run its course. Like, I be having some friendships that I know have expiration dates, and I'm okay with that. Like, but honestly, that was one of those things where like that was actually something that really didn't bother me because I knew what type of person they were. So I was just kind of like, but I was still enjoying like a fun. I was still like, you know. But that being said, yeah, I just wanted to mention it because I sometimes feel like I'm losing my shit by having so many people around me trying to mistreat me, or the ones close enough to actually manage to get a few, licks in or whatever. And I asked myself, is it possible that this many people have that much healing to do? But more so, is it possible that this many people aren't even working on it? Maybe. Let me get back to what I was doing. Pettiness, drama, ego, entitlement, selfishness. Like, there is a big, beautiful ass world out there. There are definitely different sides to the world. There's a lot going on, but there's still a big, beautiful side too. And if you're not out there trying to experience and exploring it, I don't know what you're doing. Stay in a small town or city and talk your shit if that's what makes you feel better. Stay in a small town or city and try to make somebody feel small as well if that's what makes you feel bigger. But I gotta skedaddle. I'ma always skedaddle. And the places I'm going are grand and glorious. All I'm about to be doing is glowing. This is really why I don't be letting people in. Anyways, I'm about to do these dishes real quick and clean up everything, put it where it needs to be, do what I need to do at the last minute, and just go straight to sleep. I'm tired. That was the only mutual purchase, so it's staying. Leaving this here. Hopefully everybody finds the peace they need. I'm not sure how unhappy you have to be to try to push someone to the point of feeling empty, but just know I'm full of life, baby. Everything has been cleaned out. Like, ain't no dishes to wash. Ain't nothing to pick up or move around or organize. It looks like when I just moved in. Because the one thing about me is that I'm not even going to teach or show you. You're just going to know what it's like to not have me in your life anymore. I'm really grateful that my relationship with myself is as strong. Because this is the type of shit that make or break somebody. And I am not to be broken. It's almost 4 in the morning and I should have been working on music video stuff. And instead I was doing all of this. Because I got set off, but it's okay. People try to throw around the word respect like I wasn't the one who was blatantly disrespected from the jump. And one thing I'll tell y'all, the first time somebody calls you out your name or talks to you in a way you never thought they would, take it for what it is. It really ain't anything else. I realized I was staying with someone who has jokingly threatened to snap my neck. That's not enough of a sign. I don't know what is. What's up, y'all? I just woke up. I should feel and look so much better than this. It is the day of the music video. I was up till 4. We're gonna be running errands today, so I need to pick up some packages from one of the lockers because I needed a new tripod. Picking up a Walmart order for some snacks, a nice fuzzy robe because I deserve it, some ice cream, and some other stuff I needed, some lash glue, hair glue, etc. And then I gotta pick up some pizza, which is probably what I'll actually have for dinner, chicken, and Chinese food for the visuals. Supposed to have a guy in the first scene of the music video where like the guy's talking shit. But I don't even want to interact with anybody right now, I'm not gonna lie. My spirit feel so disrespected. And I find it so fascinating how the cycle continued, because back in his old crib, his roommates did him like dirty. Like they treated him, like he was inferior. And he just rolled over and took it. They treated me like I was inferior. And he let them. And now we get into a spot together, and I've done as much as I've done, and this is how I got treated. It doesn't matter who I text. It doesn't matter how much I'm outside. It don't matter what I'm up to. I have removed him from my social media. That video, like I said, got over 10,000 views. The one I almost didn't record so we could go pick up weed. I don't want someone like that watching me when I know they don't even believe in what I do. And I've known that for a long time. If I stopped when certain people like that showed that they didn't believe in me and my work, I wouldn't have done half the things I did this year.